When did you start fixing up cars?
When they started breaking.
This is my car trying to start.
So honestly, when I had my Nissan Maxima, I wanted to modify it because I didn't have a lot of money, and I wanted a nice car because I thought nice cars got you girls. And now I know that that's not true, but oh well. So
A little late now.
Yeah, I was like, whoops, I'm too far
Too
in
deep
now.
into this.
I thought, I could get like a bigger stereo. So I went on Craigslist and found the cheapest, two 12-inch Sony Explode subwoofers that I could fit in my trunk, and then, wired them up. And then I realized, hey, I don't want an automatic anymore. I want a manual. So I learned how to convert my car into a manual. And then I wanted a little bit more power. So I figured, hey, why don't I do an engine swap? So I swapped the engine with something a little bit bigger. And then from there, it just kind of snowballed into, well, what other cars can I go into that are cheap? Like I can get them cheap and then maybe modify them a little bit and then enjoy them. At the time, I couldn't keep them, so I would just like sell them and try to do like a profit thing, like the show Wheeler Dealers. But I think I wasn't a good salesperson at all, so I would never really make any money doing it. And the price for all this awesome performance value is $1,000. So I ended up just breaking even, but I had a cool story. So then basically what I took from that is I took the experiences that I had from modifying, fixing, and restoring these cars, and then I made that into a career because that got me into automotive journalism later.
Where was the money coming from?
This is me just saving up. These cars were cheap. I used to get cars for like $500. So yeah, I was, this is not a lot of money.
How long does it take to learn how to repair a car? I've always wondered because I was on a bit of a mission for a while to buy like an old kind of fun sporty car. So I bought a Mazda Miata.
Yeah, Miata's always the answer.
It came with so many problems, and I started learning like the basics, like spark plugs and random stuff like that. But if the average person wants to know kind of the basics of fixing up a car, and maybe if it's not running, they can check a few things that do 85% of the solution, how long would you say it takes to learn the basics?
Learning the basics doesn't take long at all. Anybody that has some sort of mechanical knowledge, like if you're coming in from zero, maybe a few weeks.
I'm coming in from zero.
Yeah, Graham had a hard time replacing the wiper fluid.
Oh, yeah.
When we were together. Yeah.
Oh, that was tough. I went on, thankfully, it's all on YouTube, but I typed in the car. I think it was the Volvo at the time, 2006 Volvo. And I found somebody who like opened up the hood. Yeah, it was one of those, and it was just some dude who's like, "Hey guys,
Chris Fix here.
I'll show you how to replace this." And it was like a 2-minute video, and it got right to the point, and just I gave it a like, did my part, and it was easy. But yeah, I'm not mechanically inclined at all.
My job is not for everybody to be mechanically inclined because I don't think that would be realistic. I think my job is just to entertain people and show them that there are insurmountable problems like from the outset, and then you can kind of like eating an elephant, just take it one bite at a time. So whether it's putting fluid in a Volvo or like rebuilding a $1 million hypercar, you can do it. You just have to figure out what the problems are and then solve them one by one.